Nico Steyn is the South African scrum half. His opposite number today is Tom Carr-Smith. It's set up pretty nicely, and South Africa are in surely here. What a start for the baby box.
Hands in the ball.
Is this a final chance for Stormers to get that fourth try? Ball squirts out awkwardly. Oh, De Vet just got wrapped up. Stormers keep the ball alive though. De Vet looks to come back to this narrow side. Fancies to go himself. Lovely little step. Can't get the pass away. Goes to ground. Ball is there for Stormers once again. Little inside pass and a try for that man, Mngomezulu, and well deserved for the performance he's had today. It's a bonus point try, and look at the smile on his face.
It's in the midfield. So the Lions set the ruck. Libbok is back for this. Blomages. Horn hunts him down, chops him down at the ankles. The Lions in over the ball, but can't affect the turnover. De Vet gets it away, and now Kotza into a gap. He fires one to Libbok. The offloading game from the Stormers is Stella off to Roos, and now Zas on the outside. Leland Zas just outside the Lions 22. Kotza! Offside tackle is being bumped off, but the replacement hooker moving forward all the same. The chip over the top is into a dangerous area for Sasha Feinberg-Mngomezulu.
Manny Libbok take a bow. What a general, what a marshal.
Concerned them in recent times.
Backwards.
Solid enough scrum there. Rugby with the pass out. Here comes Mngomezulu beautifully into space. He's got such pace, this fella. He decides to go infield, which is maybe not the right call, but still they play, and it's still with Mngomezulu. And over he goes. Whoa! What's that control? As he went over, he seems very...
Having more going to the ground. That's got a number similar to Junior Pokomela. He has to show up with physicality. Godly similar. Now, ball being carried strongly into contact here by Jean-Luc du Plessis. Ball bounces. Sasha Feinberg-Mngomezulu will start this afternoon, not with the kick, but with the try. Two players were involved, combined well, and then they get the kick.
Really good work here from Jean-Luc du Plessis. Set.
Similar applying the pressure, and it goes away for Feinberg-Mngomezulu, who's in for the try. Well, it was the Vodacom Bulls scrum that looked the more powerful of the two in the early exchanges that time.
This Leland Zas, Warwick Galant. A Stormer again, they begin the counter-attack. A truly dangerous back three. Not in evidence there, however, and Zas with a fantastic ankle tap. Nohamba. Lions dominating possession early on, but this rush defense of the Stormers is causing problems. Feinberg-Mngomezulu, will he get there first? Juggling it on the knee! He's gonna get there! It's a try for the ages from Sasha Feinberg-Mngomezulu.
Oh, it's a worldie for him. Sasha Feinberg-Mngomezulu could have been in an Arsenal jersey with that play. She has clinical footballing skills. What a talent he is. Just won his Currie Cup with under-20s. Look what he brings onto the game. Staying present, staying in the moment. The only thing he was focused on was just keep that ball. He gets to keep me up. Oh, my goodness. What a highlight reel he will have. Look at that. Oh,
Nohamba does well to slow things down.
18.
Controlling and calm temperament in this Lions side since he's arrived. Horn goes long again, not looking for touch. finds Feinberg-Mngomezulu. Now Galant will run back at them. Galant asking questions. Sasha Feinberg-Mngomezulu. He is absolutely sensational, people. This youngster has the world at his feet.
Again, it's Glaba. Surely a try's got to come. This is where top sides have got to score tries. When you get in this position, you've got to finish things off.
Still advantage.
It really is a little bit like basketball at the moment. And it's danger time, really. You know, quality side have got to make sure that you get points. Yes, you've got to show enough patience. When the opportunity comes, keep playing it, find the gap, get through, and score a try. Mngomezulu certainly deserves that after his 2 tries that he scored last week in Johannesburg. He's got another.
He will.
Amazing, the style and the break on the Stormers' feed.
Oh, how about that quick throw in there from Dweller to the front. Neat play from him. Mngomezulu. He's done so well. He got past there. What an offload. What an assist. What a try.
And all of a sudden, in the blink of an eye, Connacht defending their line again. Tunnison gets it away. Quick hands. Feinberg-Mngomezulu with the extravagant pass.
A lovely camera angle that we've got to right bird's eye view from ground level. There's the kick. Absolute beauty.
No. Sean.
And use it?
Yeah. You know, this is the, you know, with Wainwright, the Odaya, the signings that are coming, these are the margins, the difference for next season. Here they come for the
Watch
bonus.
out. Here they go. Feinberg-Mngomezulu, crossfield kick. Galant, who wants it, kept alive to Lebok. Galant again. It's Fijian style by the Stormers. And Feinberg-Mngomezulu gets a bonus point. A click of the fingers, and the Stormers get the win, get the maximum. And when they go,
Stuck in the game longer tonight than in previous home matches, but it's been a sorry season really. They need to look forward to next season. Finish strong against the Ospreys and Scarlets. Try and get 2 wins there.
Lebok, crossfield to Hatzenberg. Hatzenberg in space, dances through, gets it to Duplessis. Duplessis, Feinberg-Mngomezulu. What about that?
Sasha Feinberg-Mngomezulu from inside his own half.
Rate this guy highly down at the Stormers in Cape Town. 12 or 10, comfortable in both positions. What a first kick in Test Rugby this will be.
Don't forget the kicking tee played such a huge role in South Africa winning the last 2 World Cups, and that's a demonstration of what this fella could do. He certainly has a future.
In front of his man to tap it back on Ireland side. Test for Sasha Feinberg-Mngomezulu, who replaced Willie Leroux early in the piece. Does well and runs straight into Tag Furlong, and here is Kirtley Aronson. De Klerk and Pollard for Jesse Creel. Colby. Hugely important steals early in the second half. Another beautiful step from Feinberg-Mngomezulu.
Retreat! Keep coming!
The ball gathered by Sasha Feinberg-Mngomezulu. Couldn't evade the tackle of Josh van der Fleer. Du Toit running onto a flat ball from Pollard. Williams and Koch, Pollard. And Feinberg-Mngomezulu has rolled a beautiful grubber into touch 5 metres from Ireland's line.
It's open for Portugal. Appleton.
Retreat!
Feeds his teammate Portugal, send it downfield, but Van den Berg more than happy to initiate the counter-attack. Sasha Feinberg-Mngomezulu more than happy to feed off that. Feinberg-Mngomezulu feeds Makazole Mapimpi, and there is no stopping! Van den Berg to Ergiers Neyman, takes it right to the line and puts the perfect pass to Feinberg-Mngomezulu. The pace on the outside will not get there in the end. To Dixon. 50 points up for the Springboks. They got off to that shaky start. And they've made light work of that red card that came early to Andre Esterhuizen. Feinberg-Mngomezulu.
50-22 zone.
What a kick that is! Oh! And Makazole Mapimpi almost snipes his way through a half gap. Van den Berg to Feinberg-Mngomezulu, turning to that educated boot of his quickly. Arendse running onto this.
Really?
Feinberg-Mngomezulu, that strike. More what we become. Kellaway wanted it wide out. Comes in a lens of hand now, or they're under all sorts of pressure here, Australia. Now they lose it on the ground. It was Lolosio who couldn't hang on. Advantage over for the knock-on. Feinberg-Mngomezulu kicks out of the tackle. LaRue on the outside. Colby too. LaRue back infield. Kellaway makes the try. Okay, so time now for the Springboks to have a go with ball in hand. They don't do a whole lot of it, and they lean on the boot there early. Kellaway loses that one to touch.
Okay, thanks, Mark. Yeah, I agree. It's gone straight back, hasn't it? Yeah. Straight through their hands and gone out, boys.
It's so important for your game leaders and game callers.
Uche. Feinberg-Mngomezulu. Little rolling kick, and Arendse boots it through, needs to control. Jordan went back. To the tail for Ben Jason Dixon, a little juggle at first, it comes back to the left for Feinberg-Mngomezulu.
The win is going over the line.
Question would be, did he regather before dotting it down? It was definitely worthy of another look. Anyway, with those All Black players advancing,
what they do is the cleaners actually need to hold their weight or their body weight up. And there's no hands allowed in the ruck.
The last time the Springboks beat the All Blacks on this ground was in 2014 when Patrick Lambie goaled a penalty late in the game from a similar distance to this. Sasha Feinberg-Mngomezulu certainly got the distance and gets over with some to spare. Extraordinary kick, and the Springboks lead. Base, but Jordan does brilliantly to control on the ground. And his chip over the top. Read by Sasha Feinberg-Mngomezulu.
No. Second time.
Blackadder called off a second bite. Williams, Feinberg-Mngomezulu, putting it in behind and into touch.
And the counter-attack, how special was that from the weekend special?
To secure that ball now, Hendrickse has it away for Willie LaRue. Feinberg-Mngomezulu.
Take it out.
Jaden Hendrickse told to play it away. Feinberg-Mngomezulu slices through the line. Lukanyo to his right, giving chase to the kick. And so too Jesse Creel.
I've got that on the body, I've got that on the chest. I don't have a clear
Powerful carry against his opposite number, Richardson. Urgency now from the Stormers. And a drop goal attempt from Sasha Feinberg-Mngomezulu is over. Gets the Stormers on the board.
Again. Teenerson. Also trying to hold him up, and he's done well to release it.
Good.
Duvenaga changes direction. Back to his outside half. Long range drop at goal. That looks pretty decent, and that's an absolute belting strike by Sasha Feinberg-Mngomezulu.
Whether they're pulling the handbrake up or just losing their concentration, letting teams back into it.
Another successful line-out take from Morat and carried on by Marcel Thunnison, who's got a good record of tries scored against the Irish provinces. Morat carrying with real aggression. Feinberg-Mngomezulu. And there's the offloading game and one-handed carry. Oh, that's an outstanding early try. Well, when they cut loose, they're as good as anyone. And Feinberg-Mngomezulu, a player on the rise, just 23 years of age, made his Springbok debut last summer. Yeah, it was Evan Ruas up at Kingspan last week. Feinberg-Mngomezulu, everything looks so casual. Second nature to him, showing confidence in these early minutes, responding to everything the Stormers have thrown at them. There goes Willemse again. Once again, Carty makes the hit. Thunnison presents it for his scrum half. Ungara down that short side. Feinberg-Mngomezulu spins away from Beelum and gets it to de Villiers, and he's got on it again. Well, he's playing it like it's a sevens game. Sasha Feinberg-Mngomezulu lighting it up.
Of the scale in terms of experience and age, touching on 40 years of age, they're still able to make an impact when he comes off the bench.
And here in the big line-out target, here goes de Villiers. Sean Mullen stands his ground and is eventually the man to halt de Villiers' charge. Great hands there from Morat, and they're up again. Feinberg-Mngomezulu, the kick and chase, sits up for him, hat-trick. What a start. 25 minutes, 4 tries, 3 of them from the unstoppable Sasha Feinberg-Mngomezulu.
Well, they haven't seen him play here in Cape Town in over 3 months. They're certainly enjoying this.
Quick front foot ball. Dan du Plessis. Tiernison. Cut down well in the tackle. And now Feinberg-Mngomezulu with all the time he needs to put in the drop goal, and he has it. Keep that scoreboard ticking is the instruction. Murat.
That's carried back.
Feinberg-Mngomezulu. Geland. Bounce of the ball, beating Umanga.
Let him come through.
Next to him to make the kick chase. Feinberg-Mngomezulu taken out in the air and quick to tap and go with the penalty. He's got Steph Ungara to his left. He's got Dan du Plessis to his right.
Stay there now.
So some of the magical attack has been present once again as it was last week, but they've added some significant defensive hardness. Have the home side this week. Beautiful inside ball from
to lie down. The penalty's given. Benetton guilty, but he's got the awareness to know the penalty's going to be given straight away. He doesn't lie down and try and milk it. He plays quickly. Dan du Plessis with the gas, with the juice, and over he goes. Stormers are
Stay up. Advantage.
Another penalty advantage. Ruas off the back, and Feinberg-Mngomezulu is in for a try. And so he's done it all. Conversions, penalties, a drop goal, and now a try. It's 7 tries in total.
It's on the defensive line, gets his pass away to Fainga Anuku, and on the outside it is Ratumaitavuki Neatkins. Penalty to the Springboks.
And we saw a little bit of the potential of the Barbarians.
No! Great battle from Oxenshire. Frizzell called away from the ball. Feinberg-Mngomezulu had them looking every which way.
Yeah, that was a dummy of note.
The way he knows how to, full steam ahead. Minding the book, fires to Sasha Feinberg-Mngomezulu. With no opportunities presenting themselves, the leg drive from Feinberg-Mngomezulu is strong. All sorts going on. The turnover good for the Springboks.
Knock-on advantage.
And the knock-on advantage there as well. Here's Feinberg-Mngomezulu.
18, get out!
Rolls the dice with a chip and chase. Takes it clean. Finds Moody. Here's Kane Moody. He's got support to his right. He'll have to do it all on his own going this way. The grabber through collected by Niniashvili.
To the 22. There's New Zealand with the line out now. Bowden Barrett sends it high. Plenty of players chasing through. Now there they're beautifully done in the end. Feinberg-Mngomezulu beautifully done. And Rhino looking away this time. Perhaps they can try and split the All Blacks now. They can. Feinberg-Mngomezulu get it.
And in the finish, they did pretty well. Through Carter. It's not out yet, though. And now the Springboks to bring it back.
Oh, wow.
And Feinberg-Mngomezulu.
The forwards get that advantage. Switch in direction from Kobus Reinach. The cross kick for Colby from Feinberg-Mngomezulu. Damien Delendi back into the starting lineup to win his 92nd Test cap here in Durban this evening. Nokia beautifully out the back for Feinberg-Mngomezulu. And the rest, a head injury. And this for first points. Certainly plenty of distance. And that would have gone over.
Okay, hold in front, deep pass, wait guys.
Garcia this time back for Carreras. Opting not to go for touch. Feinberg-Mngomezulu from inside his own half. Can he get a 50-22 here? Well, he's chasing his own kick. So too Kane Moody! And Feinberg-Mngomezulu outpacing Argentina's defence. Well, that's the way to hit back. As you say, the crowd in Durban stunned into silence. They have found their voice again.
Let's quickly go back to Cheslin Colby. He was just trying to get it on the backfield. You got to make sure you kick well. Sasha Feinberg-Mngomezulu and Damian Willemse are two brilliant attackers, as we see here from Sasha. Brilliant little show of the hand to Kane Moodley to say.
The speed at the breakdown. Nokia. Now it comes for Feinberg-Mngomezulu. And Feinberg-Mngomezulu has another and valuable time eaten up with Malcolm Marx in the sin bin.
Nearly 5 minutes. How big by the box. The middle restart. Kane Moody wins it back. No real shape, going back and forth until Nokia offloads it to Peter Steff, speed of the toy. What a carry.
Game management so far from the Springboks at the start of the second half.
Hey, what? Get out. Get out. Hey. That's silly. That is silly.
Gee, Angus Gardner's been vocal. Willemse brilliantly out of the air. Great contest in the air. Argentine player stayed down, so some space for Peter Steff du Toit to exploit. Visa. Kremer upright in contact. Always risky. Now Feinberg-Mngomezulu with the cross kick for Colby! Simply brilliant. The kick could not have been weighted better. From a line-out drive to score the first Springbok try of the game in the first half. This time no drive off the maul, but Kane Moody the first receiver. Reinach for Peter Steff du Toit.
Advantage.
Then Reinach, another penalty advantage. The Springboks surging through. Reinach couldn't get underneath Guido Petty. But playing on advantage still. Jan-Hendrik Wessels and Feinberg-Mngomezulu. An audacious dummy. And he has a hat-trick. Matera.
Advantage over.
On a scrum advantage. Kick claimed by Feinberg-Mngomezulu, who looks for the cross kick to Cheslin Colby, who grabs and grubbers. And Kane Moody following up. It's all on the bounce of the ball.
Yep, that's fine. Up now.
Off the left boot from Thomas Albornoz. Feinberg-Mngomezulu. Oh, through the gap. Clean as a whistle. Morne van den Berg looking for the pass to his inside. Not going to hand. Has now scored. And the Springboks 2 plus the penalty try from Argentina.
Yeah, can't do anything wrong at the moment.
So they've been spoiled in this second half. Feinberg-Mngomezulu, 190 to 35 points. 190 running meters. Is that normally you do that in the kicking stats? Springboks cruising up to 850 meters in carries, but it's been absolutely sublime. Skill set he's got, we know that. Doing it at the highest level, sometimes there was questions about it. Going for the 50-22, kick it, chase it, beat Canan Moody, score it. It's been one of those landmark performances. They don't come around often. In these games, often players will say, like, you had so much time, you saw it before it happened. You sort of go in the extra realm. He's pretty much been there. 360 dummy. Montoya, where did he go? Still doesn't know. Have to go find him on the replay. And the confidence to back himself. Not forget to access players out wide through the foot. I mean, he's been exceptional.
Another Scarlet's lot moves into the sick bay. Look at the control here from the Stormers. They're 6 or 7 metres out. They're 7 metres away from what is almost certainly a 5th point. There's Feinberg-Mngomezulu, and look at the tear coming through. And it still might sit up, and it does for Feinberg-Mngomezulu, who gets the score.
In many ways, it's been a remarkable first half. They could certainly go into the break in the lead. And after the first 10 minutes, you would have said that was rather unlikely.
And we play.
And off they go, the Stormers. Feinberg-Mngomezulu. And again, he goes to the air. Little chip and chase. The dexterous out half. Tap back towards Dominguez. And off goes Feinberg-Mngomezulu. And that time, Zebre were not able to clear up the debris. And Feinberg-Mngomezulu goes through for Stormers' second try. Van Heerden again. Is it going to be this time? Third attempt. Again, the Zebra defence is strong. But is it strong enough?
Short!
Short again. Zebra, fair play.
Ball is there, Nivets. Ball
They
is there.
need to be applauded. Ungerer, Feinberg-Mngomezulu goes through for his second try. Just the man you need to find space.
Being knocked on by Jasper Visser.
Wait, no, Corvus, go back. Use it.
Fujiwara
Advantage over.
doesn't find touch. Here's Feinberg-Mngomezulu. He's going to respond and chase his own kick.
Backwards.
Well contested by Sasha Feinberg-Mngomezulu. He put it high. He chased it well. The error at the back from Japan. Visser goes into play, it off the base. Feinberg-Mngomezulu to Dealindi. Bit of footwork from the inside centre, held onto by Charlie Lawrence.
Still have advantage. No.
Still a free hit here for South Africa. Feinberg-Mngomezulu coming around the corner, through a break. Sasha Feinberg-Mngomezulu with an absolute scorcher for the Springboks. Wonderful young talent.
Striking them well in the warm-up, watching him.
Yeah,
this will really send some alarm bells in those French quarters, should he nail it.
Well, it was Andre Pollard who kicked South Africa to victory ultimately. Not just in the quarter-final tie, but the semi-final, and to a degree the final. And Sasha Feinberg-Mngomezulu, as quiet as it has been all night. Marks. The carry there from Visser. There's Williams. On to Marks. Graham Williams. Ergier Snyman. Libok. Look at this, Feinberg-Mngomezulu! That surely is it. Felix Jones celebrating with the new Centurion.
I think we are so many numbers down, you have to try to guess and try to just stay connected.
And they're going to go right here because Gibson Park is defending the left-hand side.
Leave it, leave it! Penalty advantage.
The Irish scrum pulverised once more. Feinberg-Mngomezulu. Oh, SACHA, the superstar! Size through the depleted defence of the Irish. The man who can't stop plundering points for the Boks does it again in Dublin.
Over the top, but he's swept away. Feinberg-Mngomezulu, Moody, Esterhazen, and Dialende. Mostert closest to us on this near right-hand side. That's a knock-on. However, there was a penalty. Feinberg-Mngomezulu goes quickly. Wales had to give ground. Feinberg-Mngomezulu. SACHA FM. Solid gold. And South Africa have found themselves a good one.
It's a great finish.
Mbonambi. No competition. To the tail. Then Jason Dixon and Esterhazen again. He's almost run to the Severn Bridge and back again over the course of this match. It's just been an extraordinary performance. Dixon again lays it up and then he's in there to clear the ball away. Reinach gives it some width. Springboks hungry for more. Dixon lays it up and they have another. And he bowls it away. Sasha Feinberg-Mngomezulu. And this is now heading into the realms of Wales' worst ever defeat here in Cardiff. They are being blown away by the best team in the world, maybe the best ever team in the world.